Coming up next is your anxiously awaited segment called Chit Chat with Manoj. Chit Chat with Manoj is the talk of the town. You love it, and we love producing the series for you. More than that, we are thankful to Mr. and Mrs. Manoj and Geeta Singh for orchestrating this popular segment on the Capitol Forum. This well-known couple is the head of Caesar Productions here in the DC metro region. What's up with Caesar Productions for 2014? We have yet to find out. But for now, let's peek into this episode of Chit Chat with Manoj.
Welcome to Chit Chat. This is Manoj Singh. Hello, namaste, adab. Like you remember, I said in my first show, in this show we are going to talk about some very important topics in the South Asian community. These are topics which are hard to talk about, sensitive, and sometimes ignored because of our cultural background. So today, I thought, until now, I have been inviting guests and talking about different topics in our, which are important to us. But I said, let me do also a one-on-one. Some things which I feel are important and they should be talked about. So let's start with the first one, Indian Standard Time. Now, we have started taking this so casually and with fun, but it's not that way. Why be late? Why come to someone's party late? Why go to concerts late? I think we should make an extra effort to be on time. It's not just about bad manners, bad habit, but also you have to think about from this perspective that you're taking away someone else's time, you're wasting someone else's time. And it's always a good habit to be on time. Now, I see when I go to some of these functions or concerts from our community, they start late. And not only that, sometimes I don't even know when they started and ended, because during the whole concert, people are going in and out. They don't sit and watch the concert. First of all, it's a disrespect to the singer or the artist. Second, it's disrespect for the people around you who have bought maybe $100, $200 tickets. And the interesting part is some of these same people come on time for their when it's a professional meeting or when it's a show in Kennedy Center, because they don't allow people if the show has started. They shut the door. So I think we should make an extra effort, and including me and all of us, to be on time. There's nothing to be proud about Indian Standard Time, and I think we should learn good things from the West. And try our best to start functions on time. And we at Caesar Productions thrive to do that until unless we have an outside or some other dependency. But then if we think about it, so does even the shows in Kennedy Center have some dependencies. So again, I think I've said enough for this topic. Let's go to the next one. Why? And I see this very often in our community, that people cancel at the last minute or on the same day of a party or a function. Well, I can understand some of the excuses, like for example, my better half or friend cannot make it. But still, we should try our best, either be upfront when you're invited that you cannot make it because you have some other commitment, or even 4 days in advance, 2 days in advance, but not on the same day or same morning or even few hours before the party. Another one is delivery of something is late. Well, I understand that. Loved one is sick. That is also understood. Cannot find a babysitter. Well, we should have done some pre-planning. Have out-of-town guest. I don't know how many of us have a surprise guest from out of town. An emergency, that's understood. But here's the bizarre one starts. You invited such and such, so we are not coming. I don't understand that one. Well, you have a relationship with me, I have invited you, so why does it matter whom I invite or don't invite? Did not find my address. Well, you should have taken some time to go on Google Maps or MapQuest, or a lot of us nowadays, I think, have navigation. Maybe have started early, not the Indian Standard Time, and found our house. And this another big one, stuck in another party. Why do we have to attend 2-3 parties the same evening? I would just accept the first one which I said yes to or has a commitment to, and say no to others. Come enjoy, have a nice drink, relax. But maybe I know why. Maybe we won't be able to get all the gossip we were going to get, or see what other persons were wearing, or miss out on something big. I don't know what that is, but I think we should make an extra effort on not making excuses on the last day. It gets more interesting. Forgot, Manoj, the party was today. Well, again, it comes to pre-planning. You should have put it on your calendar, or sometimes we even send reminder emails. I don't get it. And the most bizarre one is dead silence. You never hear from them. Why they didn't come? What happened? They think that maybe the psychic, some tantric voice will come to me and tell me why you didn't show up. I think I said enough. Let's try to be a little bit more courteous and polite to the host, because host has spent a lot of time preparing for that dinner. Maybe they themselves cooked it, or they did catering order. And so let's be a little bit more responsible. That's all I'll want to say. Thanks. I'll move on to the next topic. American or Indian? Now, this happened to me a year back. I was invited to a Republic Day function celebration. Don't get me wrong, I'm very proud of my heritage. There are certain things I like about which I bring. I look Indian, my parents were Indian, I can't change that. And I was born in a Hindu family. Some of them are a given. And I went to that function. It was an Indian Republic Day function celebration. I was told to hold on the Indian flag, participate in the parade, and even say Jai Hind. I felt a little odd, and maybe I am a little different, and maybe you can provide me a different perspective on that. That I am on an American soil holding an Indian flag and saying Jai Hind. Something was odd. Well, I am a US citizen. By my own choice, I took US citizenship. I am very proud of this country. I love this country. Everything I have enjoyed in the last 30, 35 years is because of this country. And if I am so patriotic about India, and more this is happening, people celebrate Diwali, Holi, there's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes I feel like some of these people should show their energy and their enthusiasm more even on 4th of July then. Why don't I see them on Pennsylvania Avenue with a parade saying, God bless America? Because we all have decided to come to this country and live in this country. I mean, some of them I know even work for federal government jobs and have security clearances. We have taken an oath. There's nothing wrong in celebrating Indian functions, but I would like you to think about it. We have certain obligations. We should give back to the society. You know, the sad part is our own ex-president Abdul Kalam said that Indians are opportunists. If they find an opportunity, they go to Dubai. If they find an opportunity in USA, they come to USA. But the sad part is, and if they find out the economy in India is doing well, they go back. But they never get back to the society. Let's be loyal to at least one country. Let's be patriotic. Let's think about it, what we are doing. Let's give back, do some social service. Just because the statistic shows that we are the top 5% or make X amount of money, that I don't think so is a reflection of a good society. I think we should show in other ways what we are doing, what are we giving back to the society or India or wherever we stay. So I think I felt a little odd, and maybe I'm wrong, and we can have a debate on this. Moving on to the next topic. I'm switching this now, Indian or American. So recently I went to India. I landed on 25th, the day of the Christmas. I went to my hotel, a 5-star lobby, was watching. It was well decorated with Christmas tree, gingerbread house, and there was a lot of hustle bustle going on. There's Christmas special today, there's a special dinner. And in the afternoon, had some time, I went to the mall, and mall was fully decorated with Christmas, just like US. And everyone was wearing a Santa Claus hat. Everyone was, and there was a long line in front of Starbucks. So I was thinking, are these, what's going on here? When I was growing up and I left, I know Christians celebrated Christmas. There's nothing wrong, and even we do over here. Indians, we put up a tree and all that, nothing wrong to be integrated. But it felt like that people were pretending to be something else. They are trying hard to celebrate all these things, to be accepted by few as hip or something modern or latest. It seemed artificial to me. All these non-Christian people coming to the restaurant, saying Merry Christmas, exchanging gifts in a socks in a nice restaurant, Thai restaurant. So I was observing all of this. It felt a little odd to me. Maybe I'm wrong, and again we can have a debate on this. And what I've seen is, I'm seeing more and more that India is becoming more religious. All these TV serials have made us more religious. Some of these religious rituals I didn't even know when I was growing up. And also the caste system is becoming more prevalent in rural areas. We have a village, we have a farm, I go there, and it's sad to see, at least my observation, the corruption, the attitude of people. Yes, we have made modern malls, and we have Audis and BMWs, but look into the people, the attitude is same, the corruption. So I feel like India is going backward. I think we need to do something. We need to either join people like who are making an effort in India to make a change, like Kejriwal or some of the others who want to bring up a good change. So that's all I want to say today. I think I was a bad cop. Some of you might feel that differently from me, but hey, listen, this is the show is all about. You're welcome to come on my next show. We will have a nice topic. We'll talk about these issues. So thank you. Please let us know, provide us feedback. Let us know what to talk about on our next show. Goodbye. Thank you. And remember, life is short. Have fun.